Today we're gonna play Psychatog. We're gonna play a slightly different version than the previous one. I think you can check the other videos where we played this version that had more artifacts in the main and no wonder. So today we're gonna play, I think, a more expensive version with intuition and wonder as well as deep analysis. So we can have cool piles of intuition. The rest is very similar. I think the deck is like you need to play some cards. This version plays one of Vendetta. This card is kind of good, I think, because sometimes you need to answer like Goblin Lucky and cards like that. So this came in clutch. We have a slightly different sideboard. We just have one zombie infestation as a way to switch plans. We don't have the brain freeze. We have basically the same cards, so Powder Keg for tokens and Terrageddon. We have Sabo Web, Engineer Plug for tribal decks. One more Smoter, and then just the Blast and the Annuls. I think the deck looks very stock, but I think the players behind this deck that are the most active players in the Psychatog Discord took a lot of time to brew this perfection, so I'm happy to try it. I think I want to just switch the Duress. I'm a bit obsessive with cards art. Hello people, ciao ciao. Because remember that you can, you're watching this on YouTube maybe, but you can also follow on Twitch every day. And if you're watching this on Twitch, you can also check the VOD on YouTube, so it works both ways. Okay, let's just play Speciality. Mana Leak. L'ho provato, non è stato male, però per ora avevo promesso che giocavo le 75 che mi davano e non voglio fare cambi. Luigi, grazie del follow, benvenuto. Dovrei forse postare la live nel Discord di Psychatog. Come si fa a farti giocare un mazzo? E me lo mandi e lo gioco. Non è difficile. Poi quando avrò più seguito magari metterò dei perk per farlo, un tot di punti o una sub, qualcosa del genere, però per ora rimaniamo su che me lo mandi, se mi piace lo gioco, se mi mandi un mazzo 58, 56 pianure, 4 nella savana, magari no. Okay, so I think it's worth to take 1 damage to... I want to both save the fetch for the portents, because next turn I might want to portent, shuffle, maybe... I don't know, I think it's probably worth to still playing this over the swamp. Also for counterspell, I think I see a lot of universes where losing 1 life is better. Also, if we play the swamp, we must fetch for the portent, so I think this is just better. So just do rest them. Pernicious Steed and cards. Okay. I think it's still probably worth to portent. Okay, well, I like this one. I'm not sure about the rest though. So they play black green. Maybe I also wanted to res. I'm not sure. I'd rather just crack the fetch at this point. Just draw the Psychatog, play end and say go. If they play the rats, I think I will discard the accumulated knowledge. I play the island mostly because I guess if they play a removal on this, I want to Gush trying to spike a foil. I know I lose one more life this way, but okay. I think I like the impulse. I like slightly less the other ones. I think we can attack. I'm not sure about. Maybe it was better to not attack. So now we draw the impulse. Cabal therapy, okay. I think this must name counterspell. They name Gush? What? Okay. Didn't expect them to name Gush. Maybe we should have played the Gush response, but... Okay. Can we ideally win the race? So we have +4, +5, 6, 6. Okay. I need to do something. Maybe it was still worth to play the Gush there. I'm not sure. Okay. It's helpful for sure. I think I take 2 now. I don't recall them having direct sources of damage. So... You know, the hand is really land heavy. Salamort, thank you for the follow, welcome. Okay. But I can start by playing deep analysis on me. They look like they are f6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I might as well impulse. Okay. I think I go for it. It's my last, my best shot. If they have another edict, I think they would have played the edict during their turn. Okay, so against the rock, I like Savon Powder Kegs. I'm thinking about a null. I don't think it's probably like the okay. They have the Pernicious Deed. That's. I think that's it. They shouldn't have much else. I still want to take a peek at Premodern Black Green Rock, just to make sure I'm not missing something. The rock, okay, here we are. Okay, blah blah blah. For Pernicious Deed, Hunting Echoes. I think we're fine. Those 3 cards. I'm not super sure what to side. I know there is a... There is a primer in the Psychatog Discord. Let's see. Okay, I'm not getting what the primer is saying, so I think I will just side vibe based cutting. I think I also wanted Force Motor. I'm not sure about Duress. I think I will cut the Duresses. Maybe they're good at countering something, but I prefer drawing that discarding. Prefer myself drawing than letting them discard. I'm not sure if it's fine to cut the Durazes though. Okay, classical mulligan. Okay, this end is right. I think we can put back an island. I also don't really like this counter spell in this deck, so I might eventually change them. I think I want to shuffle those. They're not really relevant. I think I need to draw a swamp or a black source in general. Okay. Good thing they named the Psychatog and not the counter spell. We'll draw another one. I don't mind a gush, to be honest. I think we still need to draw land. I don't mind this accumulated as well. We have no rush in doing our plan, I think, so I think we are probably winning this game considering my hand. Okay, I can take 3 damage. Okay, we finally draw black source. I think if they attack me, I take, and Indian step, I kill these. Bro, you're annoying me. What are these card spells? Come on, where they come from? But I think we'll just kill this now. So they can't main to Cabal Therapy my hand. And I think, okay, they just have 1 card in hand. Nice. So I think we'll gush. Okay, you can draw a forest and a swamp. And I don't think I want to play the land, as I might need to discard 3 for the Psychotog. Cinque, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could shoot them for 12 or 13 maybe. Good enough, good enough. Okay, I think we keep this. It's not a great hand, but we have a foil with discard things. Impulse is great. Okay. Stand still, okay. Nice. Okay, so I think I will just play my Impulse looking for lands. They can draw 3 cards. They might eventually mana leak my Impulse. So it was probably better to play the accumulated. I think I take the land. It was fine. It was like draw 1, discard 2. Draw 3, discard 2. This was like exactly like a brainstorm. Show me what you got. Okay. Maybe it was fine to play a Psychatog there, but I think I want to do better with my mana. Okay, this is mostly relevant. So I think let me think for a second. I think Psychatog plus counterspell is fine in this spot. Wow, they don't have swords. Humility, what is this? Wrath of God? Factor Fiction, I don't know, I bite the leaf. I think I will just counterspell this. Do I need to shuffle? I think that the bottom 3 cards were very cool. We're out of cantrips, so might as well shuffle. I think what I'm looking for is one more gush or accumulated. Duras is also huge. Can I take the Duras? A bit of lag from my part. I think I want to deal some damage. Okay, they do nothing. Maybe I should have targeted them in this spot. Okay, all very good cards. I don't think it's relevant because I think they will jump 100%, so... And they also played the land because I want to hardcast the deep analysis next turn. Okay. So it's... I know they have those two in hand. I can deal 4. So I discard the analysis, draw 2. Discard those two. So this is +4 basically. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I should have lethal if they don't have a swords. Do a player on swords on this spot. Ah, maybe I do actually. I don't want to randomly lose. So I think the best run is port on them. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I think like this is fine. They're going to draw a set of irrelevant cards. I don't know, maybe here I could have just gone for it. But if they had a sword, I would have been super behind, so I didn't really like to just expose myself to a random kill like passwords. So now we have full info. I think now it's time to attack and see. I don't know, maybe it was fine to just jam. They're still forced to double block each turn. Right. Um, Like an impulse for something here. I don't know, now I regret to not go for it when they had just 1 mana up. Maybe I should have played around the swords, because now the game turned out in an advantage situation where I didn't draw any more cantrip accumulated. Duress. Let's Duress. I take the standstill mostly because I'm worried that next turn they play these and then they play the standstill. So how many damage do I deal with the other one? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's probably not worth to go for it. Okay, they are not playing Impulse. Two? Okay. Okay, this is my last win on as well. Humility. Okay. How do I beat this? They simply had too many, I think. I don't know, maybe I still think I messed up somewhere. I don't think I can beat the humility in the main, right? Okay, and I'm even losing the damage race. What is my plan? I don't know, I don't have a plan. Let's just attack and see where we go. We killed 2 Mishras and 2 Conclave already. I guess my real answer is I plan to play the Wonder and attack with that. Target player, thank you for the follow. Are you the same user in on Twitter? Maybe I follow you on Twitter. Okay, let's go. Let's just play the Wonder. They will find something, I swear, but that's how we win this game, I think. Okay. Respect. I think you are one of the OGs. I like the content you make. That's content, okay. Like. Okay. Appreciate. Yeah, I'm probably younger than most of the cards. So this is my way to feel young after seeing all the Zoomers doing well in competitive events. If I win this game, this is absurd. Okay, so I still have 2 counterspell and a foil. And an intuition. So it's very likely that this gush draws me something good. No Decree of Justice. Mamma mia! Let's go! Insane! Insane. Never scoop, never concede, never surrender. Just as Ray Duke always says, never concede. Okay, I think I can cut those motors. They are mostly for mainland, so I think we can have better plans. Same for Vendetta, I don't think it's relevant. Now, I know someone brings Engineered Plug against the Kree. I think maybe one. One is fine though, like we have the Wonder. So I'm not super sure. Of course, I have no idea how to sideboard in this matchup. Mostly when I play a regular Stifle Note. We have the Powder Keg though, so I think the Powder Kegs are good enough. But I usually trim a couple of opts, just because I think the cards are not very relevant. I can also see cutting Intuition over an opt. Mostly because like the game tends to go long, so Intuition is like even cycle 2 mana draw a card is better than getting an Intuition pile. Intuition is usually remove 3 good cards from your deck and just add 1 to your hand, so I don't know. I don't like this card against control piles. I don't know about enchantments. Should I be worried about because they have Powder Keg and Furnace, Stand Still and Immunity, so I might consider to bring a couple of annuls as well. Maybe cut the opts. It's not so terrible, I think. The rest I think I want to keep. The Wonder is surprisingly strong. I don't think I want to max on annuls, mostly because if the card is not good, tends to stack into my hand. Okay, I think we can keep. Now there are two school of thoughts. I think I like to start with Duress in this matchup, mostly to see what they have. Okay, this is the end. We are forced to take standstill, I think. And the rest of the end is not very good, I think. The alternative line was just play Island Go. Okay, now I think I want to Impulse. Okay, they got lucky enough to draw another land. That was a colored source. Okay, I think I want the accumulated knowledge. One of the advantages of this deck over Stifle Out is this deck actually plays fetches. Okay, there is our Psychatog. I think we can keep probably the whole pile. I'm not sure I want to. I mean, I can accumulate it and stop. I don't think I want the second swamp, so I think we'll just keep like these. If they want to protect these, I will draw two. Okay, seems a fair trade, to be honest. I still think it's probably worth to fetch the second swamp. Now, I think we'll draw two again. I can see playing up Psychatog here. Trading with either Mana Leak or Swords is fine. Okay. Okay, now they are behind enough. They need to play this decree. I will take 5 damage. I can also just play the powder keg actually. Oh, maybe they want to play 2 angels. Okay, doesn't make such super sense. Oh wow. Okay. Let's just play these, I guess. Naming soldier. So now maybe they feel they are fine. They don't even cycle, okay, makes sense. Thinking. So if I drew Gush, I eventually will discard one. Unless I drop Psychatog. So I think it is better to wait, like I have no rush. We're super winning this game anyway. They will probably cycle the decree for Z. They don't, okay. Maybe they have disenchant? Oh, when the guys told me the matchup against blue-white was good, I wasn't really convinced, but I guess they kind of made a point. I'm not sure if I want to play this Gush. Maybe we can do this in my turn. I think probably now is the time I start to do something. I don't mind discarding some of these annuls. Career Infestation is better, now that I can discard half of the cards I have in hand. They're probably planning to play this decree. But 3 angels is a bit too much for my taste. Okay. Yeah, they're actually dead on board, but I don't know. 10-12, they don't know about my gosh. Okay, GG's. Oh, like, the game 1 was insane, like, attacking for, like, 10 damage, dealing 10 damage with Wonder and Psychatog 1-1. I think this game told everyone to play my deck and not their deck. If you plan to play blue deck. I like blue-white control, but... Wow, I didn't realize how powerful this strategy is against what they do. I guess this is Stiflenut's little brother, and I never felt Stiflenut had bad matchup against blue-white, so... Matteo Riva 1993, grazie del follow. Keep. The only thing I've changed about this deck is like the counterspell style, and sorry about this, but it's making me crazy. I think this is a Mercadian Mask counterspell deck. But I can accept opinions. Like, I think the counterspell that fits this deck is probably this one. I think this deck fits like the color and the vibes of the deck, but I respect everyone's opinion. It's really important to fit certain type of basics and certain type of like counterspell arts, etc. in your deck. You mad, bro? I remember this name. To someone very good in Magic, but I forgot who they are. Howling Mine. But after Breakwise, I don't think I want the Howling Mine. Should have played the River, I think. Horn of Greed. This is scary. I don't think I want this. That's impulse for a foil. No foil, so I think we'll just take the other impulse. These resolves. I think we are really in the desperate need to find the Psychatog. But I guess after we found the Psychatog, we're fine. Main to player, okay, no. We need to survive. Okay, they conceded, nice. Okay, so I have no idea what they're trying to do. Again, okay, so I think Infestation is good if they're planning to making me draw infinite. I also want the annuls. I don't know about Sabo Web. I'm not sure about Sabo Web. It looks like they just play basics though. And I want the powder kegs. Okay, so we can just remove the removals. I think intuition kind of works fine this play. I'm not sure I want the accumulated knowledges. Maybe I can cut the deep analysis. I think the plan of their deck is making me draw. Again, we cut the odds. Maybe I can cut the wonder. I don't think they're blocking. Okay, I will let the exploration is solved. And Dowling Mine. What if I foil these? I think I would foil everything else. The Dowling Mine is fine. I'm not sure. Maybe 2 still fine. That the fact that I'm losing 3 cards. No. Capisco studente l'unico formato, sembra interessante. Ci sta, è un formato secondo me ti piacerebbe perché i mazzi blu sono anche molto forti, puoi interagire molto. Formato figo, cioè poi devi un attimo conoscere le cose, però non è complicato. Cioè le interazioni sono complicate, ma una volta che le conosci sei a posto. Hello there, Sushi. Welcome. And thank you for the follow. Diciamo che Mazzicomo fa pescare l'avversario, quindi capisci che il tenore... Ma a questo punto va bene tutto, cioè... Seismic Assault, maybe... I think their plan is... But I'm not sure if they play Seismic Assault. I think their plan is a bit more sophisticated. I assume. Mm. Ma come funziona il loop? Che loop? Qualcosa di fare land drop infiniti? Forse gioca i Summer Bloom? Yeah, Martin is the person that motivated me to play the format, so I have to thank him for just helping me setting up what you're seeing right now. Maybe. Well, Martin actually has a lot of like when I usually play at the Ultimate Card boot, I think he has his own Momir stack, and we usually play with Momir. I also played with him, like against him, with the World Championship decks. So it's a pleasure. It's super nice and also like insane at Magic. So it's always cool to play against him. Yeah, we have a counter spell, so here we just discard stuff, and eventually in the end step you can. Do you want to discard it? Yeah, I think so. Is Infestation good in attack? I think it's a very good sideboard plan. It's very good against 1-for-1 decks, like blue-white control, or decks like that, where they try to chirurgically remove your attacks. You just play Infestation, triple gush. That's it, that's what I have. This is drawing 2. Yeah, it's strong versus Stasis. Like, there are a lot of matchups where the card just overperforms. Okay, what are they doing? Mana short. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think survival piles are worth exploring. Which they take? I think I take the river. Actually, maybe... I want to keep Brain Free, to keep a null up, maybe. Might be more relevant, I don't know. They have double counter magic, they have infinite life. They can't really tap these tomes though. Yeah, I think I want to try the deck that won the Nationals, the Italian Nationals. Finish list, of course. I think I have this saved. It's called Elf, but I think the winner it's called Frank, called the deck Cradle Control. And I see some common cards with Elf, but I think it's not like of course you play some Elf cards, but it's more of a value deck. I think the guy went undefeated. Like the score was insane, like 10-1, 10-1, something like that. Ma dipende, cioè nel senso... cioè secondo me no, perché finché il formato non è competitivissimo è improbabile che ci sia uno schiacciamento del meta. E siccome le carte fuori sono tante, è complicato che ci siano sempre gli stessi mazzi. È molto personalizzabile il formato, cioè i mazzi sono molto personalizzabili. Cioè tu puoi giocare survival e dici ok, è molto probabile che mazzi con survival rimarranno forti da qui alla fine dei tempi. My opponent scooped. Ok, GG's. Però, cioè, ci sono mille modi di giocare survival. Puoi giocare Madness, puoi giocare verde-nero, puoi giocare verde-nero con la combo, puoi giocare rosso-nero, verde-rosso, puoi giocare verde-blu, e così via. E quindi, siccome la differenza di potenziale tra i mazzi non è così ampia, certo, ci sono dei mazzi che sono un pelo più forti degli altri, però il fatto che le threat forti del formato siano tutti incantesimi fa sì, e puoi giocare Hermit, esatto, fa sì che se tu giochi un piano dritto e poi hai le risposte per gli incantesimi, tendenzialmente il tuo mazzo funziona. Ehm, quindi, sni, nel senso, tu puoi giocare un po' il mazzo che vuoi e adattarlo un po' al meta. Cioè, nel senso, secondo me è stantio più o meno come può essere il Modern, nel senso che tu puoi giocare più o meno sempre le stesse strategie e pian piano vari. Tanto, cioè, Modern, tendenzialmente le carte che entrano sono molto poche, quindi più o meno è la stessa roba. Poi ci sono delle tendenze di meta, c'è la banlist, tipo prima giocavano tutti Parallax, l'hanno bannata. Sì, è che allora il competitivo del Premodern è un po' come il competitivo del Pauper, però ha ragione. Cioè, il competitivo del Pauper la gente gioca i mazzi a caso e che magari ogni tanto battono i tier. Ehm, Però poi sono dei mazzi scarsi. Mentre invece in Premodern tu puoi beccare la qualunque e se tu ti studi molto bene un mazzo, secondo me puoi far bene. Ma la roba entra e esce, cioè ci sono le banlist. Non trovo improbabile che qualche carta nella banlist eventually sarà sbannata. Tipo, non saprei. Però ci sono delle carte sbannabili in un futuro, ok? Adesso va benissimo così il formato. E ci sono delle carte anche bannabili, nel senso, a quel punto, come hanno bannato Parallax, posso bannare qualcos'altro. Però no, è che ripeto, ci sono talmente tante strategie buone che secondo me va molto a quello che vuoi giocare tu. Se sei un giocatore, peraltro, che ha tanta dedizione, ma anche relativamente poco tempo, puoi diventare molto forte, giocare un archetipo, studiarti bene bene tutte le carte, passare un paio di pomeriggi su Scryfall a vedere tutte le possibili carte e poi deck buildarlo come ti pare. Ma puoi anche giocare il mazzo che ti piace, oh, cioè se tu vuoi giocare, non so, una carta, tendenzialmente ci puoi costruire un mazzo a turno. Poi magari non sarà un mazzo particolarmente brillante, però siccome i mazzi sono più o meno tutti forti uguali, a quel punto sei a posto. Cioè, quando io cosa ho giocato venerdì, ho giocato il formato e ho giocato contro un ragazzo che giocava scoiattoli, scoiattoli. E io giocavo Stifle che è uno dei mazzi più forti, è il mazzo con i gamberi, gli Stifle, bla bla bla. E ho vinto, ma mi è andata bene. Cioè, ho vinto 2-1. Ho perso un game che mi ha aggrato. E il suo mazzo funzionava abbastanza bene. Poi, per carità, non è un mazzo tier. Però scommetto che se non fossero state l'1,5, se lui non avesse mulligato a 5, e se io non avessi anche un po' visto le carte che mi servivano sempre, magari avrei anche perso. E io gioco il tier. Doomsday, esatto. Fasoli che gioca sempre Doomsday ha un ottimo win rate. Cioè, penso che. Non so se l'abbia deck buildato lui il mazzo. Comunque ha preso un'idea che c'era e. E l'ha resettato per renderlo più competitivo. Adesso è diventato un mazzo che esiste, nel senso. Ci sta, nel senso, è una delle domande che ci si pone più spesso, me l'hanno fatta mille volte. È che, cioè, poi, nel senso, col fatto che penso che l'unico che gioca Premodern tutti i giorni, 4 ore al giorno, sono io. Le altre persone non giocano così tanto. Quindi il fatto che risulti un formato stantio è anche una percezione data da quanto giochi. Un giorno giocherai Tribe? Sì, sicuramente. Devo capire una lista, perché una lista bianco-verde, una lista quadricolor, però mi incuriosiva. Più che altro ho letto nel report annuale del Premodern che tanti pensano che il mazzo sia molto forte. Fili e Sirius John, thank you for the follow, grazie al follow, benvenuti. Ah, questo mano è l'esempio di Xerox, quindi tengo, il mazzo si chiama Xerox, terremo, dai. Terra mangusta. Ok, andato bene. Zero. Yeah, that's actually a good thing to keep in mind. Sì, sì, tranquillamente. Beh, guarda, sto mazzo con cui sto giocando io non credo ci sia niente che... Considera che puoi giocare le reprint. Quindi se vuoi puoi giocare anche tutto con le carte nuove, cioè non è necessario giocare con le carte vecchie. E puoi giocare tendenzialmente sempre a bordo oro, quindi se anche ti servono le culle le puoi pagare 100 CAD, 150 CAD invece di 500-600 CAD. Mox purtroppo non ci sono ristampati, però ma si giocano Mox un pochi. Forse se Mox fosse più accessibile ci sarebbero più mazzi a base Mox. Questa è una cosa possibile. Però penso che per il momento, insomma, Mox non ti serve. Ma ne parlavo anche con un ragazzo al nazionale che lui mi dice, secondo me, cioè tu puoi anche giocare 3 di Mox. Se vuoi giocare a Mox, tipo Interrageddon, eccetera. Certo, se vuoi giocare Interrageddon 3/quadricolor, dove sei molto intenso, allora ci stai giocando 4. Però non puoi giocare tranquillamente 3. Cioè, tanto... Mox è forte per fare le accelerazioni, però poi il mid game è una carta... è una morchia, è peggio di una terra, un da mana. Ehm, che block prende il formato? Allora, da flagello a quinta edizione, se non ricordo male. Ah, così? Cataclisma? Oh, porco Diaz. Cataclisma. Qua ci sono due scuole di pensiero. La prima scuola di pensiero è fare... è lasciare risolvere questo cataclisma, fargli saccare 3 terre e fare Gash. Impulso Gash. Non mi sembra malissimo come idea. Cioè, il counter spell lo teniamo per qualcos'altro. Probabilmente per il Werber che mi tirerà al turno prossimo. E... qui pace andremo in discard di 1. Posso anche... no, qua secondo me devo prendere Psychatog, se no siamo morti a sta mangusta. Vabbè, io scelgo una terra. Non è neanche in threshold la mangusta, molto bene. Scartiamo Polluted Delta, mi sa. Figurati, figurati. Diciamo che il formato è molto figo da giocare, poi penso che arriverà un momento in cui ci stancheremo, è naturale, però boh, cioè la vedo molto sul lungo, molto sul lungo, perché cioè le possibilità di deck building sono davvero tante e se non ti annoia a provare, sperimentare, cercare, fare, ci perdi davvero le giornate. Ah, vogliamo sta intuition? Cioè, perché qua io vorrei stampare di Psychotog. In mano gli so che lo ha Werber, Anuro e tre sconosciute. Ci sarà una spiga. Quindi forse la butto giù, cerco un foil. AK. Qua potevo tranquillamente giocare a palude. Non c'erano motivi per non farlo. Non ho spiga. Ok, interessante. Ah, ok. Fa cataclisma, 3 turni dopo perde. Va bene. Un copione già visto. Allora, contro Terrageddon. Che di questo si tratta. Slido così, credo. Non so se voglio l'infestation, ma non credo. Possiamo tirar fuori questa roba qua, credo. Beh, tipo analisi sicuramente. E forse un foil, un intuition. Intuition non mi fa impazzire in sto matchup. Forse vendetta però mi serve. Più che altro c'è un sacco di creaturine che gli devo steccare. Posso cattare un opt, forse. Cioè, se teniamo il board, questo qua è proprio contro agro. Non so sulle Dures. Sì, mi sembra una carta che però togli sempre Dures in Steam Matchup. Magari mi sbaglio, pronto a fare ammenda. Uh. Annullino? Any annulls in the chat? Any enchantments in the chat? No! Fork chest, thank you for the follow, welcome. Now I think I'd rather impulse than play the portent. I think Psychatog is not terrible. Got rewarded with a land. Those are irrelevant. I need a black source. Ok. Another foil. I think we try to spike a black source off the top. Not even close. Okay, there is a black source off the top, so I think we just do like this. No. I think I just discard double foil. Whatever they play here, I counter. I mean, here I bet they have swords in hand, so... Okay, maybe they just have one. Okay. Psychotog? There you go. If they swords these, I will just gain a bunch. Okay. Library. Cataclysm, what is this? Mystic Enforcer. Okay. Think I want to counter this. Buonasera. What do you think about Did in Sideboard in Green Black Survival? I don't know, like, you can try that. I don't guarantee it's terrible, but I don't expect it to be good either. Yeah, exactly. I think you'd rather have other cards. Can we just draw a library or something like that? Another mongoose, okay. Crazy. Will be a long race. Ok, dei scoop. Uzok, buonasera, buonasera. Ok, 4-0, dropping 0 games for now. Seems nice. Okay, we'll go to the bathroom and be back as soon as possible. Poi entra un attimo. Devono finire un match. So for those who are following me on YouTube, this is the end of the video. You can check the final part. We're already 1 hour and 40, so I think this is enough. But remember, you can check all the Premodern action on Twitch every day. So see you in the next VOD.